Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. So glad you are here today. We're doing some organizing, decluttering, and cleaning in today's video. If you have a pile of pictures that you don't know how to organize, I'm going to share some of my tips to organize those pictures and also cards like those birthday cards and Valentine's cards. I'm going to show you what I do to organize all those items, and then also sharing some pantry restock and tons of cleaning motivation. I do have a question for you guys. How is your pantry doing? I know with grocery prices just going up, I'm just super curious. Are you seeing the increase in groceries? I know we are definitely feeling it and seeing it, that's for sure. But I'm starting today's video with those items that you saw in the very beginning. I just had stuff piled up on there that needed to be put away and organized in my pantry, and also decanting like some rice and some flour, like the basic items, but also organizing in my small pantry at the same time. And I want to encourage you to watch till the very end, because I do have some very satisfying before and afters, especially when I'm organizing all the photos and tons of cards. So these granola bars were actually on major sale when I went to Costco, and since summer is coming up and I know the kids are going to be outside and playing with their friends, I went ahead and got 2 boxes, but this is just one box going into this container. It was 60 of them, but it was like a almost 50% off deal, so I could not pass this up.
Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under street lights, doing what we want to.
And so many of you guys mentioned that last week's video was really calming, and I want to bring that to the table, and I am listening to you guys. So this video is at a much slower pace, but don't let that fool you with all the motivation. There's tons of motivation happening and satisfying shots like I had mentioned earlier. But I am listening to you guys, and also like the slower pace videos bring some calmness and it relieves like the anxiety. So I am here for that, and it's better for me too. So I'm grateful for you guys. If you haven't watched that video, I will have it linked in a pinned comment as well. But it was a really good one, and thank you so much for the feedback on that video.
be that someone who can hold your hand. Let me be. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you make me feel. Wanna be with you, wanna be with you, be with you.
I always find it so surprising by the amount of boxes that comes out when I am just organizing the pantry, and how much space is freed up. Really does help so much. And then it's amazing what a little touch of just decor and just like sprucing up the little entryway. This is our entryway to our home, and the pantry is literally right there. And next up, I call this like our little entryway area, just cleaning off the mirror and just placing a new vase of, not flower, but like faux plant and a new runner. The runner is not new. It was just like plain though. This area was just plain. So I did clean it off with the Clean Freak cleaner, and then I also wiped off like the mirrored part as well with the Sprayway glass cleaner.
I don't know if you can see the bad things you do, and I'm losing every piece of respect for you. Yeah, you can make me laugh and cry just by being around. If heaven's door is open, it's 'cause you kicked it down. Every word you say, every smile you fake, I let you go. It's sad to see you feeding off the feeling. Every heart you break, every soul you shake, I let you go. It's you, not me, who messed up now. When it's trouble in your paradise, all the girls get weaker just by looking at you. Those big brown eyes always take over the room. Yeah, you can make me laugh and cry just by being around. If heaven's door is open, it's 'cause you kicked it down. Every word you say, every smile you fake, I let you go. It's sad to see you feeding off the feeling. Every heart you break, every soul you shake, I let you go. It's you, not me, who messed up now. When it's trouble in
I am definitely stumbling my words, so please forgive me. Okay, so what I was trying to say was this runner is not new, but it was new to this area. That's what I was trying to say. I had not placed it on this entryway area, but I liked it and it just changed up the space a little bit. Next up is our living room. It was a disaster. Abby went ham. As you can tell, and this area is like really small. So I hope you guys are enjoying this pace again. I would love to know in the comments, just like reassuring me, I guess. It's just like not my normal, but I do find it soothing. I saw your comments and y'all were saying how calming and how soothing it is versus the really fast pace, and I can totally relate. Here I got some bracelets that Josh had ordered for me for Mother's Day, and they had finally arrived like pretty much a month later. But it's okay, we got them and they're super cute.
are the one that I will call when I'm drunk. You are the one that I just need to feel loving. You saved me from the broken house that I built. You took me in with open arms and I still...
So I typically like to clean the living room pretty much at the end of the day, but it needed like a midday cleanup, organize, tidy up, because it was just too wild in here that we couldn't even walk around. So that's why I went ahead and did this like pretty much midday, which is not very normal for us, but it definitely needed it on this day.
Want you back, back, want you back, back, back. Some say that love don't hurt, but I've got you stuck in my memory. Some say that hearts come first, but they've never known what it's like to be in love and 20 years old. We kiss in the rain till we catch a cold. Some say that love don't hurt, but I want you back, back, cause I've got you stuck in my memory. And every wall is getting close, and I don't know what to do. Can't you save my soul? Can't you save my soul? Can't you mend my heart? Can't you mend my heart? I want you back, back, want you back, back, back. Yeah, I want you back, back, want you back, back, back. Some say that love don't hurt, but I've got you stuck in my memory. Some say that hearts come first, but they've never known what it's like to be in love and 20 years old. We kiss in the rain till we catch a cold. Some say that love don't hurt, but I want you back, back, cause I've got you stuck in my memory.
Alright, and then I have also been decluttering out here in the storage room. So here's like our front door. And then we have like a storage room in here. I'm not filming in here. It is chaotic. Like, it's so small. Well, it's not small, but it's just a bunch of stuff. I have brought you guys in here before. Sorry, I'm not sure why it's not focusing. Okay, here we go. Like, I really need to find something better for my Cricut items because that bin is not working. Yeah, so I need to find something. I think a filing cabinet we're going to put inside, but yeah, this is just like, I cleared up in here. Like, you couldn't even walk in here, you guys. And then I decluttered a bunch of like home decor stuff. I got rid of some trays finally. And yeah, we just have a lot of random stuff in here, like work stuff. So yeah, that's also what I'm doing. It's just not filming it because there's no way I can make this look pretty. Like, there's no end result looking pretty. So I just wanted to share that I am decluttering all of those stuff that you saw out there. So whatever does not get sold will get donated. So I was able to Facebook Marketplace a lot of those items, so that was really awesome to get a little bit of money back for all of those decor items. And next up was tackling this desk area, and like I mentioned, we're going to organize loads of pictures, and then I'm going to organize some cards as well, and I'm going to take you through the process. I really love how everything turned out, so make sure to stay tuned for that because I think it's good tips. Hopefully you guys will find some value in that, and put that to use in your home. But first off, cleaning off my desk really quickly.
This is the call that you've been. One, two, three. Some say that love don't hurt, but I've got you stuck in my memory. Some say that hearts come first, but they've never known what it's like to be in love at 20 years old. We kiss in the rain till we catch a cold. Some say that love don't hurt, but I want you back, cause I've got you stuck in my memory. I got you stuck in my memory. I got you stuck in my memory. I could be who you want, cause I know that I need to be happy too. And then things turn to dust when I'd love just to mess up and tell the truth. All I hear is an echo, turn the words that we say to ammo. Sleeping on my side of the bed though, weeks have gone, can't let go.
Alright, and really exciting to be sharing this with you guys. Next up, I'm going to organize all of our photos. I had a ton of photos in those 2 boxes, and then I also had more of the photos, as you see, just in there. So I did trim it down to 2 boxes, and you're going to see how it all came out. So the way I organized it was by babies. We have 4 babies, and yeah, so I'm organizing by babies and then family, like Josh and I, like our families. And then I'm also organizing like our Disney World trip, which I share later on. But currently right now, I'm just going through our first baby's photos because we have the most of them because he was our first. So we have like a ton of photos. So pretty much organizing into a category that makes sense for you. That is my first tip, is just categorize all the photos first.
When you call my name, make me lose my game. When you call my name, I go crazy, cause I can't escape. When you call my name, when you call my name, I go crazy. When you call my name, make me lose my game. When you call my name.
And here I have more piles because I have my oldest and then our second born, Brayden, and then I have a pile for like where there's photos for both of them. So my plan for this is to give the boys like their own little bin where they have like all of their baby pictures. So this is something I can give to them when they, I guess, grow up and leave the house with their partner so they can share with their children. And yeah, so that is my ultimate plan with this. And like I said, it evolves more as I go through this video and show you how I organize it. But yeah, it'll all just depend on your family, what type of photos you have. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, is just categorize for my kids so I can give them these photos one day.
Cause I can't escape when you call my name, when you call my name. Can't disguise who I am when I am with you. My armor fell off cause your words got me naked, got me naked.
Alright, so after I went through the photos pretty much like on the very far left, those packets that you get when you go to pick them up from Walgreens or wherever. Yeah, so I went through most of them. That's where I'm kind of doing it right now. And now I'm tackling the boxes. I didn't show every single thing, but I wanted to show that I did all of the ones that were not in the boxes, and next up I was looking at the ones in the boxes now and just categorizing them better because they were just really sporadic in this box. So that felt really good. I've been needing to do this for years. Literally years. I haven't printed pictures for like Abigail, much less Carter, so I need to get on that, and it was kind of a nice reminder to get on it because Abby is a year old. She'll be 2 in August, so you'll see me here getting things stacked up even higher. Things get even higher than this, but it just felt so nice to have this finally organized after years. My firstborn is 10 years old, and then Brayden will be 8 in July. So I definitely needed to do this so I can, you know, place everything in their boxes, which I will share later on as well. Alright, so I have finally organized these into categories. It's been years. So I have like family, like Josh and I and our families. And then I have our firstborn, Jake's items right here. And then we have Brayden's, and then this is like when it's the both of them. And then these are like our high school years photos. Like, look at this. Prom. And then we got our Vegas trip where Josh proposed, our Disney World trip that we went on with my sister, my brother, my mom, and then wedding pictures are over here. So they're all categorized now, and yeah, I just need to like do something better for organizing them. So now that I have these categories like my kids, the family one, the Disney World one, so now that I finally have these categories, I am making just piles of them, and I am going to be placing them actually back in the box, but that's because I want to go and buy some new boxes. That way I have some just for Jake, just for Brayden, and then the ones that we'll keep like for Josh and I, and then maybe one day the kids will want them.
You are a pill, I swallow it. Take me away to Neverland, where colors fade my disbelief and make me forget my memory. Rent a car you can't afford.
And before moving on, I just could not move on. This was the mess that Abigail made. This is like all the scraps that came with the photo boxes and the envelopes from Walgreens. They're just taking up space. I'm not going to go have these pictures printed again. Like, I'm just not going to. So I let her play with them, but man, she just went, I mean, crazy playing with everything. So I was able to declutter some items from those boxes and envelopes. So it did help me going through it, just so I can like get rid of stuff that was not needed.
We'll still be up, don't care about the place we found. We'll still be up, we're in this together, we both fall down. Doesn't matter if the sun goes up, 'cause we will still be high when the lights out.
Alright, for this one, I put this little post-it for family pictures, and then our Las Vegas trip, and then high school. So that's how I have it organized. All right, so we have Jake, my oldest, and then we have Braden, and then these photos are like of both of them in our Disney trip, and then our wedding. I don't have room for it, but what I think I want to do is go to like Michael's, and they have these. This is where I got them from. So I'll get some like more sturdier ones because this lid is about to fall apart. So I'm going to get maybe like one for each kid, especially for Jake and Braden. And then the rest I can divide, like have a bin for Jake and have a bin for Braden. And then have like the rest, like the family stuff and random family photos. No fancy labels needed here, but it definitely did the job. Look at this, how amazing. And next up, I'm working on all of our cards. I don't know, do you guys keep cards? I feel like they have so much sentimental value, like our birthday cards, our anniversary cards, and then my baby's cards, which I feel like I have not kept all of them, that's for sure, because I know we've had parties, but it looks like I did not keep all of them. Alright, so now that I've separated them, I'm going to just punch holes with a hole puncher, and then I will place them in the little, this little thing. So I did this project quite a while back, but it's really simple. All you need is a hole puncher and these rings to organize all your cards. You could organize photos in here as well. Stay in the daydream, chase the thrill, make up the way as we go, live for the moment, lose control, rent a car you can't afford, put on a song that we both know, let your hair out in the wind. So if you have kept cards and don't know what to do with them and don't have them organized, I really feel like this way it is much better organized. Like you can look at them when it's someone's birthday or when Valentine's comes up or when a specific holiday comes up, because I know we have cards like for Halloween. We have some cards from Easter, and then of course we have our cards from Christmas, which I just put in the Christmas pile. I did a video recently where I shared how to organize our Christmas cards that I got the idea from Amy Darley, but it's pretty much like the same concept, but I really love doing this to organize our cards. If not, they would just be in one huge pile. So you guys will have to let me know in the comments if you keep cards like birthday cards, anniversary cards. When the lights out. And just look at this pile of organized cards. I find this shot so satisfying. It just goes from not being organized to nicely have them all done now. I just haven't had time to do this in a really long time, but I really wanted to get this done, and it was well worth the time for sure. I have a before and after of the desk area right here coming up, but I thank you guys so much for being here. If you made it till the end, leave me a purple emoji down below in the comments so I can thank you so much for sticking till the end. But always remember that I really am grateful for any time watched. I just really appreciate you guys so much, and make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Here I'm just sharing a look behind the scenes that I was not about to film, but you know, the rest of my house was kind of a wreck, but it's okay. Anyways, I love you guys and I so appreciate you being here. Make sure to subscribe and share this video. I love you guys. Bye.